Morning, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I've got a
Welcome
horrible
over.
feeling we're not there.
I think we are.
Because it's black there.
Yeah.
Hi, Rona. Hi, Della. Hi, Cloda. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Jens. Hi, So Unique. Hi, Ruth Blandford.
Can you
Hi,
see
Ethel
us?
Hill.
Say yes if you can see
Lynn
us.
Sheard. Jens Marked. Claire Bailey. Sally O'Sullivan. Mary Louise. Mel W. Deborah Lansbury.
Yes, Mel W. Yes, thank you.
Hello, Melly Mel.
Hello, everyone. How are we all?
Well, welcome to Saturday Sunshine. Let's hope we can bring in a bit of Saturday Sunshine with our brunchy banter, with the celeb lineup, with How to Win an Argument and Saturday Nostalgia.
But the first thing I'm going to ask you, sorry about this. The first thing I'm going to ask you is, how are you feeling today? Is that funny? Every time we change, I'm only saying this because I know a number of you have eczema and things like that. As soon as we change season, it kicks in.
Yeah.
I get the facial eczema again. It's bizarre.
No, it's not.
Well, it's not bizarre.
It's a...
What is it?
I don't know.
You gave up on it.
It's a cycle.
Yeah. How's everyone feeling?
Did anyone see Loose Women yesterday when we were talking about the smile to remove your double chin?
No, what's that?
So, okay, watch from the side. Watch in there. So, when you smile normally, like this, but this is how the movie stars smile. You take your tongue and you stick it to the roof of your mouth, flat, and now watch this when I smile. See? No, you have to look there.
No, I
There's
am.
my
I've
chin.
looked, yeah.
I'm smiling.
Do normal. I can't see because of comments, you see. Normal smile. Showbiz smile. Oh, right, yeah, that's great.
Good, isn't it?
So where do you put your tongue?
You just push it flat up against the roof of your mouth. So smile, normally. Yeah, it's amazing. That's what they do. Any movie stars watching, please tell us. Another movie star trick that actually does work brilliantly.
Thanks, Dandy.
Is if you're struggling with the sun or with the bright light, you close your eyes, close your eyes to the sun or to the bright light. Barbara Windsor taught me this. And then you go like that, and you're the only one with wide eyes open, looking amazing.
There's that, or taking extraordinarily illegal drugs. Just thought I'd share that thought with you. Hello, everyone. Someone's just suggested use double base cream mark. Is that good? Double base cream?
Cetroben works when you use it.
Cetroben works,
You just need to use
Nadia,
it.
glad you have your curls back, says Nadia Causa. Min Vestuto, isn't it chilly? It is. I've been in the garden a little bit. I haven't done much, I'm afraid, but I've been in the garden. How is everyone feel? I feel, if I'm honest, I'm just going to put it out there. So I feel a bit sad
Leanne, tell us her
today.
name.
I feel a bit Saturday sadness. I don't know why.
Saturday.
Just feel a bit poignant, a bit, and and it's all right to feel that, and it's all right to say that. But it is, I do feel a bit sad actually. I don't know why. I feel. Someone just said I feel crap. Thank you. Can I just say thank you for all of your lovely comments underneath the mental health chat that I did this week. Really helpful for me, and I hope it was helpful for you, and it sounds like it was. So thank you very much. Thank you.
And Faith Goodwin, meanwhile, says, Nadia, it works. My double chin went.
No.
We did look funny. Carol looked hilarious when she did it yesterday. She looked like she'd been possessed. I just went round to see my mum. You know what she said? It was really nice because she doesn't often give me compliments. Well, she didn't really give me a compliment, but she gave the show a compliment. She said, you know what? Loose Women yesterday was like the old days. She said it was so much fun.
Was it the original
it was like
lineup?
sitting with your mate. Well, it's me, Kay, Carol and Linda. So like we all know each other really well.
Old familiars.
And yeah, we had a real old giggle.
Oh, good.
We did.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Annie Dye's
nice.
entering in the background if you wonder what's going on.
Hi, Glenda. Leanne,
nice.
send us your mum's name so we can sing happy birthday to her. Otherwise, we're just saying Leanne's mum.
Glenda Ann Denton, welcome.
Oh, and Leanne's mum is Sarah. We'll be singing happy birthday to.
Sarah, happy birthday.
And Glenda, welcome to the family guest area. Welcome. We've just been filming this morning the No Name Sunday show stuff, so that's going.
Hi, Nanny Di.
A very hilarious
interlude
with Lisa. Not quite sure how that will cut together that particular film.
No, neither am I. Julianne, I want to say a big thank you to Mark and the subs for the love and support for my social anxiety. That's a pleasure. Kez C, loving the t-shirt. Can't wait for the new
Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
I love that t-shirt. Have
Great,
you seen
isn't
it? Quality marshmallows. Every time you wear it, though, it makes me fancy marshmallow.
Well, that's good because you've got a box of
Do
them.
you know what? You look better with a lower neck. You're the same as me.
Do I?
If it's too high a neck up here,
Yeah, I look a bit
it shortens
like
the
a
neck.
trussed chicken.
Everybody, unless you've got a very, very long neck, it's better to wear a slightly. And if you've got big boobs, never wear a neck up here because it
find
makes
that.
you look matronly.
I find that. There's Nanny. Mum, I'll speed it up from there. It's my ma. It's my ma. In case you're wondering who that
Yes,
is.
you could have a birthday song, Katie Johnson. It was her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you.
Well, there you go. So, I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. Let's kick off
I
with
don't know
something.
who's in. I know that Frankie is.
Who's Frankie?
I'm pretty sure Frankie is.
Oh, Frankie from
Loose Women.
Frankie Bridges.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, Anton Decker in it. No, I'm joking. So who is? That's curious. Where is the line? Oh, that's it. The lineup is. Oh God, these things do that thing where you have to click on bloody and sign up.
Let's
to
have a look
it.
at the photo.
And let's look at the Huffington Post. Let's have a look. Let's just look on here.
So Frankie Bridges one. Loose
So you
Woman.
know that.
Yeah. Another one is Adam Woodyat, who I worked with on EastEnders
Yeah.
for many years. And another one is, let me try and think, who they were talking about yesterday at work. Richard Madeley.
Oh yes, Richard Madeley. Simon Gregson.
Simon Gregson from Coronation
Oh
Street.
yeah. Adam Woodyat.
Actually,
Woodyat. Is it Woodyat or
Woodyat.
Oh, Arlene Phillips.
Arlene Phillips,
Right.
who's lovely.
Is
I've
she?
met her numerous times, yeah.
Frankie
Bridge
Bridge.
is lovely, or Frankie.
Richard Madeley.
Richard Madeley. I actually think
Yeah, I think he could
it's a very good lineup. Now, who's Matty Lee? I don't know who.
Matty Lee. Who's Matty Lee? Tom Daly's Olympic diving partner. Naughty Boy. Who's Naughty Boy?
Anyone know?
Music
Naughty Boy?
producer Naughty Boy, real name Shahid Khan, was set to enter the castle last year but had to pull out. He's putting on his camping boots. Snoochie Shy. Who's Snoochie Shy? Radio 1 Extra host Snoochie Shy. Danny Miller. Who's Danny Miller?
Don't know.
Emmerdale star.
Oh, Emmerdale. Oh, yeah, he's at Emmerdale.
David Ginola.
Really? Ginola.
Ginola. I'm sure they called him David Ginola. He used to
Ginola.
play for Tottenham. I'm sure we called him Ginola. Footy legend David Ginola.
some
Ginola
good
is following in a
people.
long line of retired Premier League. Kadina Cox, Paralympian. Competed as both a Paralympian and an able-bodied athlete. Louise Minchin. I used to work with her.
God, I'm surprised
She's doing it. I worked with her years ago at Mentorn. She always asked me because I made her look nice. DJ Locksmith. I guess he's a DJ. Rudimental. They were a great band. Rudimental's Locksmith has gone into isolation and will be a standby celebrity. Ah, right. Imagine being a standby celebrity. That's a bit... It's like being an understudy, isn't it? But as we know, there's always the drama of someone pulling out. Do you think Richard Madeley could leave?
No.
Which of those could
Richard
end up
Madeley is
walking?
your sort that will stick whatever.
Do you think?
I think he's a great guy. I think he's a
He
great
was very
content-
good on that show you
Very
did.
funny in the circle.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
He's unfiltered. He's dangerous because he's unfiltered.
Who was in there that was like him? Matthew Wright. Do you remember when Matthew Wright was in there? He was
I
quite...
don't really remember him. What was he like?
Matthew Wright, is that his name? The guy who
Yeah.
used to do the Channel 5 show?
But what was he? Was he difficult?
No, I really liked him. I seem to remember he came across quite well. So anyway, we're talking about this. What do you all think, guys? Who are your favourites? Okay, let's have... Who's going to
Okay,
win?
so now who do you want to win?
I think I want Richard Madeley to win. For
I want
honest.
Frankie to win because she's a loose woman.
That's a bit obvious. Okay,
Yeah.
put Frankie
But
to one
how
side.
am I gonna
Put
not-
Frankie to
Yeah,
one
but
side.
what sort of a
Okay.
person would I be if I didn't want someone from my
Put
show
Frankie
to win?
to
So
one
Frankie
side.
to one side. Well, it's difficult actually because quite a few of those people I don't know them at all, so I've got to put all them to one side because maybe there's but the ones that are there. I think Richard because I think he's going to be difficult, pompous, funny.
But don't you
Unfiltered.
think-
I'm desperate for unfiltered in a world where we are so cautious. Listening to my daughter yesterday talking about what it's like to be a young person and potentially trip on what are all the woke things that you're supposed to say really upset me. Because as I said to her and her friend last night, listen, the only time somebody has a right to be angry with you or threaten cancelling you or whatever else is if you have purposely gone out of your way to offend or hurt them. And even then, I would question it. But when you've made a genuine mistake and people want to, you know, rally the troops towards you, it just makes me really cross. So I am at the moment yearning for more unfiltered people.
Yeah. Caroline Faulkner, I love that, Nadia. I'm dying for unfiltered.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfiltered doesn't mean offensive.
No, it doesn't have to be offensive. It's like
I think people
we
take
have to
offence
be
too easily.
so careful
Yeah.
with everything we say. And for me, the only time somebody can hurt me is if it's somebody that I know and love who's intentionally hurt me. But if somebody makes a mistake, you know, or doesn't quite understand.
But surely, you know, some people make mistakes not realising they've made mistakes. And that's the
Exactly.
only way
So
you
where's
can
your
learn.
intention?
I mean, say we were to take the same approach to teaching your children how to grow up, you'd have cancelled your kids about 6 million times by the age
Exactly.
of 3.
I hate this cancelling bollocks.
But can I just say, going back to who's going to win, haven't the last few years always been very young people, because social media gets behind it and people with the biggest social media presence kind of drives it and all that kind of stuff? Is that right?
Yeah, but presumably the DJs and stuff that we don't know of, because they're not our generation, probably have big followings.
That's what I mean. Is that not why more traditionally it's a younger winner? That's, you know, so I think to
unless
run against Richard Madeley.
You cannot enter any kind of reality show without a huge social media following, because it doesn't matter how brilliant you are, you won't get any votes.
I'm Team Madeley. I think I'm Team Madeley. You're Team Bridge. I'm Team Madeley. Yeah. That's kind of put me off things.
I literally don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's there.
I don't.
Just thought I'd ask. Gina J, I think it's just two people like Harry Redknapp. That's true. He was an older one who won. Thank you for
Loved
clarifying.
Harry Redknapp.
Yeah.
I still love Harry. I did a supermarket sweep with him. He's so nice.
Yeah, he was lovely on it, wasn't he? He was really sweet, and he won. You're right. So you can be an older person. You can win. Do you want to explain why you got your finger in a cup?
Burnt my finger. It's really
Did you
hurting.
explain?
I'm going to have to go and get another cold water. I've heated that water up, so I burnt myself on the bloody microwave again.
So is I'm a Celebrity happening in Wales again? Or it must
Yeah,
be, mustn't it? It's in the castle. Is it as good in the castle, guys? I don't know. No. We want to get back to Australia, don't we? But I don't think they ever will. I don't know they'll ever get back to Australia. It was better when they did live filming through the night without editing years ago. I know what you mean. It's a bit manicured now, isn't it? It's a bit manicured. How on a microwave, Elaine Denning? She put my coffee in to rewarm it. The coffee cup had, I think, metal paint on it or something, and then she burnt herself. It's rubbish in the castle, says Jackie Berlin. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough to keep that sense of exoticism, especially with the creatures, because we all want to see them out of their comfort zone, don't we? No F's given here. Laurel Nichols. So yeah, that's I'm a Celebrity.
What's this how to win an argument?
So how to win an argument? I don't know. I just saw this, just popped up on my news flow. And I just think it's always nice to know how to win an argument. There's so much negotiating going on in the world at the moment. There's negotiating between all the countries at COP26, trying to find a way forward to save the planet and stop our carbon footprint and all that. There's the constant need to negotiate with Russia and China over trade and business and all this malarkey. Obviously, we're having to negotiate with the EU over Brexit on a daily basis. But some smart ass at the Times has said, are there things we could learn from all these negotiations that could help us win an argument?
Woo!
Who wins most arguments in your household if you're not living alone, obviously? If you're living alone too, maybe you don't win your own arguments with yourself. Who wins arguments in your household? Who would you say wins most arguments between us?
I don't think any of us ever win.
I think you win all of them.
No.
But then within winning, is there a sense of, are people losing or are people throwing in the towel?
Winning an argument, because I think once something's become an argument, it rarely is a case of anyone winning. I think if you win a discussion, that's more like important.
A debate of ideas. But can I just sort of go back there? If you win a discussion, but
say for instance, you want to go to Guatemala for New Year's and I want to go to Cornwall. Who do you think would win?
You.
No, absolutely not. You don't go anywhere that you don't want to go.
That's not true.
It's true.
It's just not true.
No, it's true.
Well, I'm not going to
You
win this
always
argument.
decide where we go.
What?
You do. Because you're
I didn't
very
decide
particular.
this summer.
Oh, hang on. This is going to turn into an argument now.
No, but this is completely...
Okay, let's do that one. No, that is because you're very particular about where you go.
I might not want to go to everywhere you want to go, but you decide ultimately on where we're going to
Never.
go.
I absolutely don't. You always decide where we
Norfolk?
go on holiday.
You decided Norfolk? I didn't decide Norfolk.
No, but that wasn't a discussion. That was like we had nowhere else to go because it was the pandemic. That was just like, there's a place in Norfolk, let's go to Norfolk.
Crikey, I literally don't recognise this conversation. Sorry, guys.
And
I
I
don't
think
know what to say or do
there's
about it.
a lot of things that you have, you do sort of, you make the decision on.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel
Who
good
books
about
it, says Jackie Valina. Do I feel good about it, did you just ask?
I said you should feel good about it.
Why? I don't feel good
Because you
about
thought
it.
you didn't win anything, and now I'm saying you do.
But the point I was going to make was, why do we have to view discussions as winning and losing? This
Well,
is something I
exactly.
talk to my
That's
mum
why I
about a
don't
lot.
necessarily
Sometimes there are some topics that we want to discuss or talk about,
Yeah.
which aren't about winning. They're just about sharing of ideas. And I do think we live in a culture where most conversations are about winning, when they don't have to be about winning.
And I think that's the problem that we've got in the world because, and why, going back to cancelling and all the division that's going on, it's because there always has to be like a strong side, one or the other, that you're in battle with. What about if you just walk away from a conversation or a discussion or an argument and just go, don't
You
really
do
know
that.
what I
You
think
do
about
that
that.
all the time.
I don't really know what I think about that. What's wrong with you? Why are you trying to have an argument?
I'm not trying to have an
You
argument.
do that. Oh!
No,
the
because I
matter with
so
you?
disagree with what you said before. So sorry, I didn't mean it to come out that strongly. But no, what Nadia does, and I don't know if you do this, is...
Oh, here we go.
No, but you'll drop an absolute kind of argument-sealing sort of nuclear bomb that kind of seals all negotiation and wins the argument, and then you leave.
All right, so what is your definition of winning the argument?
You having the last word, and then the other person having to apologise. Hang on. And then the other person having to apologise.
You will crawl to the corner of the house and whisper the last word. You're that kid that goes, no, you didn't, no, you didn't, no, you didn't. You never, ever
Okay, granted,
leave it silent.
Granted, that is true. Granted, that is true. But my idea of what a one argument is when you just kind of go away and then I know I have to apologise.
No, I hate your apologies.
I know
Your apologies are the worst
this
thing in the
isn't
world.
about the apologies or
Don't
the
ever
quality
think-
of them.
don't
This
ever
is
think you have
about
to
whether one
apologise.
has... Well, sometimes I apologise. A lot of the time I apologise when I don't believe I should.
And I always know it, and it makes it a million times worse because there's nothing worse than, well, I'm sorry. Oh my God, it's like
Misty
gasoline
Gates says Nadia
on
looks
the
mad.
fire.
Why do you look so crazy?
Do
You
not
look
try and
furious.
bring other
Hey,
people
but I don't
in
think you
to
know
try
how
and
you're
make
coming
you feel
across.
stronger. If you
I
need
don't know
other
how you're
people,
looking.
you're in trouble.
It's really
You
worrying
need
how you're
other
looking.
people.
Have
You
I
need
annoyed
Mr. Whatever
you
he
this
was.
morning?
You need Mr. Whatever
Misty
he was.
Gates. Misty Gates, come and sort this out. Have I annoyed you or something today?
Oh God, you're trying to do that
I'm not
smarmy
doing
Richard
Richard
Madeley
Madeley. I'm
thing.
doing Richard Madeley.
Oh my God, why did you think that was going to help you?
Well, because I did. This is how to stay married, Carol L. This is it in action. I think there's something in this that needs to be done in How to Stay Married, but how to
No,
win
I'm
an
not
argument.
doing this on How to Stay Married.
No, I'm not saying we have an argument. That would be really boring. Oh my
Do you remember
God!
that How
Since
to
this
Stay
topic's
Married?
come up, it's
Where
just
we-
fallen apart.
Where we had to pause it for 2 days because we had such a massive
Well, I think we're heading to the same place. In a minute, it's going to happen, and we're going to have to cut the live.
Does anyone else? What's worse, a non-felt sorry or no sorry? Because some people prefer any kind of sorry. I don't. If it's not a real sorry, I just don't want it because it makes me feel sick. How do you feel?
Do you know what I could say to you? Just an occasional sorry would be lovely.
If you say that one more time, I'm going to leave you. I have said sorry to you, but
When?
you are a moron.
When?
Oh God, you want times and bloody dates?
Yep, because you've got a notebook of all the times and dates when I don't. Come on.
Oh God, you're so Richard, it's frightening me. It's really, really, it's full Madeley, Mark. You're going to have to go
Jackie
in that
Valino.
fucking castle.
Fight. What?
You're going to have to go in that castle. You can be his bloody standby. You can be standby celebrity for Madeley.
Vixen DD. Yes, Mark. Laugh out loud. Don't get angry. Improve your argument. I agree. I totally agree. Non-felt sorry, says Antonia Schwartz.
Oh, I hate it.
Non-felt, I hate fakeness. No sorry, my partner never, ever, ever says sorry, says Diana Swan. Katie Travers, why don't we just change the subject?
Go back here because trying some spark of joy. Somebody's just got their, where is it? Oh, Try On is the name. Try On? Spark of joy. I didn't quite see what it was. Post it again so we can do it. I think
Might
you
have
just
been
passed your
deleted.
psychology degree, was it?
Faith Goodman, I hate sulkers. And there was me
So
thinking,
do I.
Anne Murray, and there was me thinking Nadia had calmed down a lot. What, in recent
Absolutely
years?
hate sulkers.
She's you get a calm her on here. But
Oh look, someone somewhere, Mark is phasing through Maidley into full partridge.
phasing, I love that, phasing through Maidley into full partridge. That has to be a phrase. Stick your sorries up your arse, says Nerak Enaj. Oh, is that in reverse? Jane Karen. That's clever. Jane Karen.
Charlotte Rittman says, this reminds me of old coffee mornings. They all used to be like
Did they? Well, we've got on for too long. I feel like there's something happening between us, don't you?
It
Maybe
was
it's
so
a change
funny.
of season.
Lisa and I were, my friend Lisa, we were talking yesterday about somebody or other and their marriage not being, and Lisa said, oh, well, their marriage isn't good. I said, God, really? I said, they must look really happy on Instagram. And she said, yeah, but everyone's marriage looks happy on social media, doesn't it? I mean, just everyone gives their happy on. I went, Mark doesn't. And she went, oh, yeah, apart from you and Mark.
Yeah. Torrin Yiffa. Hi,
There we
Nadia
go.
Mark. I received my accreditation in psychotherapy.
Oh, well done, Torrin. Spark of joy. Well
Yeah.
done.
Well done.
Well bloody done.
But it's funny. I do feel like this is for a How to Stay Married time, but I do feel we've entered a new stage. I don't know whether it's been married for 18 years. There's a certain sort of acceptance or tolerance now of you tolerate my crushes, you want crushes, I have to.
I want crushes.
No,
What are you
we're talking about talking about the fact
we're
that
just going into
things are
blithering
shifting.
idiot now.
I can tell
We're just
things are shifting.
blithering.
No, things are shifting. 19
Hang on a
years.
minute. Hang on a
Davis
minute.
Moore. What?
No. Just explain what you mean when you said you want crushes. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking
Have
about.
we gone back again to the fact that I like Ben from
Yes.
Below Deck?
Yes.
It's pathetic.
No. But the point is, it's not about whether you do. It's about the fact that you notice in conversation that things shift across time, where one wouldn't have had these conversations. You accept my crushes. I'm learning to accept yours.
You now are making me feel physically unwell. And I'm not even joking.
You're watching. You're
obsessive
watching the
nature.
demise of our marriage on
Your
screen.
obsessive nature drives me to drink.
Mayboo, Mark, give up while you can. You're not arguing again, are you,
Can
Jennifer
somebody
Kando?
right, who would like to clear this up? Over the years, how many crushes would you say, just a ballpark
Most
figure,
of them are men.
that this one, I dare with Maddie to say that we love Ben from Below Deck.
And you bang
There
on about
isn't
it
a day,
so much.
not a single day when he doesn't bring it up.
No,
like not a single day. It's like, I'm going to call
I
Keith.
only knew about it 3
I'm going to
days
call
ago.
Maddie in a minute and go,
I only
we
knew-
haven't reached lunch and Ben has already been
I
got
only
up.
knew about it 3 days ago, so that's a lie. That's a lie, because I only knew about it 3 days ago. And since she's told me,
3 days ago?
it's run riot.
Well, sort yourself out.
No, you've run riot,
Do
not
a
me.
count-
I
do
haven't
your
run
own,
riot.
Go and do your own counselling course on
I
that.
am.
Don't tell me
I
about it.
shared about it in my counselling session. Look, Jill Pritchard, Ben is
Pathetic.
lush. I love Ben too, Laura D. Bays. Oh, look, you've got lots of co-Benners. Mark,
If you
you're
mention Ben one more time, I am going to ring
Della
him
Nixon.
and ask him round to dinner.
Della Nixon, I love Ben from Below Deck too.
Good.
got-
I'm going to invite him round to dinner. The next time you mention him, I'm going to call him, I'm going to DM him, I'm going to say, Ben, we would love to host you for a beautiful meal. And I mean
Why
it.
would you do that?
To stop you!
Why would that stop me? It would make it worse.
To threaten you to stop you!
That doesn't work though, babe. You know
It
doesn't.
does,
Not with
because
me,
now
it doesn't.
because the last thing in the whole world you'd want is Ben to come to dinner.
Laurel-
So unless you don't want Ben to come to dinner, don't mention him again.
Laurel, why would I not want him to come to dinner?
Because you're jealous of him now. It's so obvious.
Because he can cook and he's funny, even though you don't physically fancy him. It's weird. It's
oh
just
my
weird.
fucking Christ.
It's weird.
How many...
It's
Can
just
you
weird.
believe this?
No, but it is weird. It's like John Campbell. It's weird what you find attractive.
Mel W. Nadia doesn't like jealousy, Mark.
No, I
They know
Well, no one knows what to do for the best, do they, in a relationship?
I know what to do for the best for you. I know you need to go in that effing castle with Richard.
Me and Richard together. You can look, but you can't touch, says Ellery Jones. Most of my crushes are men. It has to be said. I've got a man crush on Dwayne, on Ryan Reynolds, on Jake Gyllenhaal, you name it. Anyway, so how to win an argument. Start well. Well, I haven't done that, have I? So the first tip is start well. So you've taken a sip of sparkling water, you cleared your throat. Now pay close attention to what your opposite number says or how they listen to what you say. Because in any tense conversation, the first few minutes are crucial. Now with Nadia, if I don't get out what I need to get out in the first sentence, it's curtains. How would you say your opening gambit is in a row?
Talk to them, don't talk to me.
Why are your eyes
Talk
gone
to
like
them.
that?
Talk
I'll
to
draw all over your face
Talk
if you don't
to them. Mark, if you
change.
draw on my face, you will not be a happy person for the
I'm
entire
telling
rest
you.
of the weekend.
Babe,
Don't even
I'm already
think about
not
it,
a happy
'cause
person
you know what
this
I'm going to do?
weekend.
I'm going to flick water on your computer.
But that would be very counterproductive.
And
wouldn't
I've
it?
got my hand in water ready to flick, and I promise you I'll do it.
So start well. That's the top tip, which I never do. Find a connection. Are you joking? Part of starting well is making a human connection. Reminder that though you may disagree, you're on the same side. Well, we could start that by saying we both know we like each other. We both know we love each other. We both know we hate each
other. Just carry on.
I'm trying to put into action the tips. You're just sitting there like this.
Yeah, but you started it upside down.
You're
in
like
the
this.
first one.
What's that?
You're
You're being such a douchebag.
I'm going to flick water on your computer, I swear.
Michelle's just come in. What's Michelle? This live's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, and
Horribly
it's because
wrong.
of him.
Sarah Fox, Michelle Penny, it's a marriage guidance session that's going horribly wrong, says Sarah Fox. Yeah.
But it's going to result in the end of his computer, which is the most important thing to him in his life.
Hang on a minute, and it's also critical to you too.
Yeah, but I'm going to ruin
But
it.
you're willing to destroy
Yeah.
your own life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Right.
destroy.
Oh my God. This is...
You're willing to destroy your own life. I can't believe
so
this
you're
started
willing to
out
take us
on how
both
to
down.
win a fucking argument.
You're happy taking us both down with your threat.
Oh God, absolutely.
Yeah, and don't. Yeah, but you're saying that in a way like it's a virtue. It's not. It's,
Mark, I can't help it.
Gross stupidity.
I don't care. You're grossly stupid for bringing up Ben the chef.
Ben the chef can fuck off.
You started
Right.
everything. And can you believe Kiki has a friend here?
Oh shit! I completely forgot about that. She would be frightened about this conversation if it wasn't live.
Mark, this is embarrassing.
It's your fault.
Right, stop.
You're so
Speak
loud.
about something else.
Okay, so how to win an argument. Level up. Negotiations are rarely just about the issue you're talking about. There is another unspoken negotiation going on.
So this is quite boring.
No, this is, it's not boring when you try and apply it to us just now. Check for understanding.
Dripping hand.
Check for understanding. Be curious. You're never curious.
What the fuck? How do you know what thing to say to a person?
Don't compromise.
You
in terms
are
of an
never,
argument.
You are never
In terms
curious.
of-
It's like saying
in terms
somebody
of an
is
ar-
stupid.
No, it's not. In an
Yes, it
argument.
is.
In an
Don't
argument.
tell me I'm
in
not
an argument,
curious.
you're not curious.
I literally hate you.
So, for example, in an argument, what that means is if I've suddenly, uncharacteristically, got upset or lost my shit, you would never be curious to know, well, maybe something's happened.
Are you fucking joking? I've spent most of the last 20 years trying to find out what's happened with you and what the matter is. Are you kidding me? And we've got series upon series on YouTube and here. Never mind what goes on when the bloody camera isn't on. I spent a lifetime trying to work out what the fuck's the matter with you.
Oh, God. Well, there we go. Well, that was a really nice Saturday afternoon, wasn't it? Well spent and really meaningfully dealt with. So there we go. Saturday nostalgia.
You're never curious. It's such a rude thing
Saturday
to say.
nostalgia. In a row.
So you're so when in a row, do you sit there and go, oh, I wonder what's driving Nadia
No.
to feel this particular
No,
way?
I don't. No, I don't. No, you're right. I don't. So I'm not curious either. So don't compromise. I know this sounds wrong, says this journalist, but compromises are fundamentally unambitious. Couldn't agree more. I don't think do we compromise? Yeah, I think we compromise. We compromise every minute of every
No
day.
two people that stay together can do without compromise.
Yeah. Gemma H, I would be offended, Nadia. The ultimate key to intelligence is... Yeah, I'm not talking
Exactly.
about... I was not talking about your intellect, Gemma. I was talking about curiosity and a row, about working out why are we in this godforsaken place of screaming at each
But
other.
the thing I'm most curious about is about people, so it's absolute bollocks.
Yeah, but that curiosity could kick in more often, I think, in rows for everyone. Everyone could stop and go, why is this happening? Not, this is happening. That's my point. I think it's a good tip. Why are we here if we like each other? Why is this
Mark,
happening?
you're being annoying, says time for a rhyme, and time for a rhyme never tells you you're being
Jesus, time for a rhyme is usually very...
Time for a rhyme.
Jesus, no, I hear you.
annoying.
That's a marker.
She said it.
No, that is a...
Why are you fighting, says Anne Morris.
No, time for a rhyme. That's...
We don't know her. Happy 9th birthday to James. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to James. Happy birthday to you.
James, I hope your household is more peaceful than this one
On your birthday.
on your birthday.
I know, you weren't watching us.
So, Saturday nostalgia. In fact, there was a time when nostalgically we would just row on Saturdays.
Do you know what? We've run out of time because we've got to give Kiki a lift.
Oh, yeah, so we do. Guys, so we've got a welcome to do
Tizzy
to...
Perry says, I'm very patient with you, Mark.
Tizzy Perry? Where's Tizzy Perry?
There. Just come up.
Oh, Izzy Perry.
What is he?
I remember when you told the story of the girl who unzipped her green jumpsuit. Nadia's very great. Look, now listen. That was a woman who came up to me and was very flirtatious with me and invited me to.
Yeah, but I've never mentioned it again.
No, I know, but the way it reads, it sounds
green
awful.
Suit. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, but this is something in the past, darling.
Benny's in the past from last Tuesday when I was watching Below Deck.
Okay, so welcome to Glenda and Denton.
Welcome, Glenda and Denton's probably going to leave.
Glenda and Denton has left the building, for sure.
Glenda and Denton, Glenda and Denton, Glenda and Denton. Welcome.
I would immediately hit unfollow or unsubscribe if I was you. Hit the like button. And Sarah, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, guys, that was fun. And we might see you tomorrow. I might not be here. I might be staying in a hotel.